Hey everyone, welcome to episode 21 of the Brain Dump podcast. My name's Ron, and today we're interviewing a good friend of mine, Alice Torgersen. We met in San Diego, I think like 5 years ago or something, in theater company there. She's really fun. She's really cool. I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, so
I'm
you,
blushing.
yeah. Yeah, so it's good to see you again. It's been like so long since we've had like
Yeah,
any.
I can't even remember the last time I saw you in person. When was that?
Yeah, I don't know because I remember we would like in the was it in the like theater company or was there a time after that? I don't
I mean,
remember.
I visited San Diego twice since I moved back to Sweden,
Yeah,
but I don't remember if I saw you. I don't remember if you were even in San Diego at that time still. I don't know. When did you move from San Diego?
I moved from San Diego in like 2017.
Okay, yeah, that's when I moved too.
Oh, okay,
So
I see.
the next time I came and visited after that was in 2018. So you probably weren't there then.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay.
No, I was in San Francisco, so I
Oh my
wasn't.
god. So we haven't seen each other in like 4 years. Wait,
Yeah,
is it four? Yeah,
yeah, it's like
2017.
four at least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Damn.
yeah.
Well, I'll be coming to visit LA soon. So
Yay, I'm right
hmm
here, so that's nice.
awesome.
Yeah. So, like I guess like what have you been up to since
Oh shit.
yeah,
Since
since
2017.
exactly, yeah, like since
um uh so much. First, I mean, I moved back. I'm from Sweden, everyone. uh, just just so you know, I lived in San Diego for 2 years, and then I moved back in 2017, and then I just kind of spent that following summer uh, and fall and winter just working because I had been living on just like basically nothing for my entire time being in San Diego. So I just wanted to save up some money. And my plan was to keep on working for at least like a year. But then this school uh, just that I had never heard of just popped out from out of nowhere called Actor Studio in Stockholm.
Oh, okay.
Um, and yeah, I just got in contact with the main teacher there. And yeah, oh right, because I took like a weekend workshop that he had in that
Yeah.
fall. And he really liked me, so he asked me if I wanted to come and go to the school that following spring. And
Oh,
I was like,
cool.
okay, I will. So then I ended up going there for 3 semesters, and that was a great experience. And then when I was done there, I wanted to start uh, doing more musical theater. So I
Mhm.
applied to this school called the Ballet Academy, in also in Stockholm. They had this musical theater program, and I got in, and then I went there for a year, and then the pandemic started. So here we are.
Okay, so how is it like when you're doing classes in Sweden, is it in Swedish or was it like in English or
At Actor Studio,
yeah.
we had one Swedish teacher and one American teacher.
Oh, wow, okay.
So like it was half and half.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, but then at Ballet Academy, it was all in Swedish.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And how, I guess like how do you live like where do you is where you live far from Stockholm or is it like is it
Yeah,
close or
so Stockholm is um like a little bit up north and then also on the other side of Sweden. So that's on the east coast, and I grew up and am living now on the west coast and further
okay.
south. So the biggest city that is like close to me right now is Gothenburg. I don't know if you ever
Mhm.
heard of Gothenburg.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know
Yeah.
specifically about it.
It's like usually the only city that foreigners know in Sweden is Stockholm, because it's like the capital.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, so it's maybe like a 5-hour drive from here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still not like far, far away,
Yeah.
Sweden, like all of Sweden is like the size of California, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can drive there in
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
like hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how did you, I guess, like how did the pandemic affect like your life or like your
Oh,
plans and everything?
damn. Uh, it just fucked everything up. um, I so I was going to ballet academy, and all of a sudden the pandemic started, and at first it was like, oh, we all have to be careful, but we can still do this, right? and
Okay.
then and then all of a sudden one day everyone was like, no, we have to shut down the entire country. That was, I mean, that happened everywhere, right? It's like
Hmm.
we have to shut everything down. So we couldn't go to class anymore, and we tried to do everything through Zoom, but
Yeah.
when it's like singing lessons and dance classes, like that's pretty hard to do from home. And also, like, such a big part of being in like a theater music and dance education is like the community, like
Yeah.
being together, like dancing, rehearsing, uh singing together. Like we were trying to do like ensemble rehearsal through Zoom. Like how is that even possible? Like you can't harmonize with people
Oh
through
yeah.
Zoom. It's like impossible. So it was pretty hard for everybody, and we were like we had just started rehearsing our like final production too, our like big show, and it got canceled, and
Hmm.
yeah, it was really tough. So that was like a bummer. And
Yeah.
right before the lockdown, I had applied for this school. It was like kind of the only other school that I would be willing to go to. It's like
Hmm.
this 3-year, it's basically like a bachelor's degree in musical theater. And it's the only one in all of Sweden that like
Okay.
at that school. That's the only place that has that program. So, and they only take like 8 or 9 people, and a lot of
Oh
people apply. So, so I was like, but I felt really confident, and I was like, I think if like I think I can do this, and I did my audition, and it actually went really well. I thought so myself, at least. But then I made it through from the first. There were like 4 rounds of
oh wow.
auditions, and I made
Like a
it.
whole
I
like
made it. Yeah,
contest.
I made it to the second round, but then I got an email. So it's literally like I did my audition on a Thursday. Then I went
Yeah.
home. And then I got the email saying I didn't make it to the third round.
Oh
And then it was the
no.
weekend, and I was like, oh, okay, I get this weekend to be sad about it. And then I'm just gonna like move on, keep rehearsing, like, think about other things and keep working. But
Hmm.
then on Monday they were like, we're shutting everything down.
Oh, so it's like
So
it wouldn't have mattered really, I
yeah, so
guess.
so I was just literally just alone at home, feeling like I sucked. um
Oh no.
yeah, so that it was like a really hard time. And then like a month later, oh, then a few weeks later, I actually got COVID.
Oh
And
shit.
that was
Okay.
like right when I was when my birthday was coming up.
Oh
So
my
on my
god.
birthday, I was sitting I was sitting alone. I was living like in someone's basement at that time.
Oh, to
So I
like
was sitting
isolate
alone.
yourself?
Huh?
To isolate
No,
yourself?
that's just like what my living situation in Stockholm was. I was like renting
Oh,
a room
okay,
in
okay.
someone's basement. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, but I had to like be isolated from everyone, right? Because I had COVID. And I was sitting alone in this basement on my birthday, like
Oh
singing to
no.
myself, like happy birthday to me. I was so sad. And I never thought I cared about my birthday until I had to
Until
spend it.
that.
Yeah, until I had to spend it alone. And then,
Hmm.
oh my god, I really like went into detail on everything that was going on. but then basically after that, I mean, I moved back from Stockholm, and then I've just been working since then. But I've also really been struggling mentally, and it wasn't until very recently, just like a couple of months ago, that I started doing better.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, it was really hard for a long time to like get in contact with a doctor.
Yeah.
I was in it was like a difficult position. I don't know how to explain this, but it was like it was it was I had too it was like too complicated for like an ordinary doctor,
Okay.
but I was not sick enough for like to like be hospitalized. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I think I
I'm
get
trying to
it.
explain it. It was like no one would accept me. All they were like,
Hmm.
all we can do is like prescribe these meds, but we can't accept you. And it was like
Oh, that's
impossible.
weird.
I and I was like afraid of meds for a long time too,
Okay.
because I tried antidepressants like a few years ago. I tried it once,
Hmm.
and it just made me feel like completely numb.
Yeah, and
I
you're
was
just
like,
like, I don't want to feel nothing,
yeah, exactly. I was
probably.
like, okay, I'm not sad anymore, but I'm not happy either. I'm just like, I'm just like, I don't know what I am.
You're just
Like,
like, what is it?
I have no feelings. Like, and I was like, I can't live like that. So I was really
Hmm.
scared of antidepressants. And when that was literally all that they were able to give me, I was like, why can't someone like set me up with a psychologist? Is that the word?
Yeah, yeah.
Psychiatrist?
Psychologist, yeah.
Or like a therapist. Like it's
Yeah.
just impossible to find. And I think this year, like during the whole pandemic too, it's like I think a lot of people have been struggling with mental illness, and so they probably like everyone booked up, and I couldn't,
Yeah, for
yeah, I
real,
couldn't
yeah.
get an appointment for like months. I'm like, but I'm dying now. Like like I can't
Oh
wait
my
2 months. I'm dying. So yeah, it was really serious. But then I was lucky. I switched to a different doctor a couple of months ago that actually a friend of mine recommended, and she was like really good.
That's
And
good.
and she really talked to me about she just like made me feel really safe, like.
Yeah.
And she suggested meds too, and I told her how I felt about that, but then she like told me that like there are so many different kinds, and that can happen sometimes if you get the wrong one, like that
Yeah.
one that doesn't fit you, and blah blah blah. And she actually like sold me on it. I'm like, basically I'm just like afraid that I'm going to be going around feeling drugged all the time. And she's like, well, that's not what it's supposed to feel like. It's literally just like supposed to balance out your brain, and you're supposed to feel like normal.
Yeah.
So she prescribed a different kind that I started taking, and they are actually working really well.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then around that same time, I also started making my music with that producer that I told you about.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's like the timing was great, and yeah, I've been feeling pretty good since. I mean, it's not like one day it was like perfect, and that was like the like happily ever after day, you know. I still have like bad
Yes.
days, but I'm so much more balanced. I don't like, yeah, I don't
That's
fall
good.
into the dark pit and
Yeah, like you
can't
feel
get
like
up.
yourself.
Yeah, I do. I just feel like myself. Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear.
God, that was a monologue. I feel like I'm in therapy.
Yeah, this is called brain dump. Like my podcast is called brain dump. So we just
Yeah.
talk. It's just a to dump the brain. Like
Yeah. Well, yeah,
we talk about
I felt like I
everything.
did.
So all right, that's good. Yeah, that's like the purpose.
My life story.
Yeah.
I was born in 1994.
Yeah. I was born in 92. So
You
like
were?
pretty close. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, then you're going to be 30 next year.
Isn't that weird?
That is so
It's so weird.
weird.
It's so weird.
Why are we
Yeah.
so old? I feel like I was 20 like yesterday.
Yeah.
This year, this year I had like an age, is it called?
Age
Like
crisis
it's
or something.
yeah, age crisis, definitely. Like I can't say midlife because I'm not that old yet.
Yeah.
But it definitely like an age crisis. I think it's because I realized that my mom was 27 when she had me.
Oh,
So
okay.
turning 27 was
That's
like,
crazy.
holy shit, I'm an adult. Like it just
Yeah.
hit me. I mean, I've known that I was an adult before, but I don't think it hit me until now. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. I feel like there's something about 27 because I feel
Yeah.
like when I was 27, that was like for me too. It was like big. Like
Yeah.
it was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like I'm not early 20s, like
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
And you're like 2 years from 25. So yeah, you're like far from your
Yeah.
early 20s now. You're
Yeah.
getting like I think it's for the first time you actually feel like you're close to 30.
I think
Because
that's it. Yeah.
yeah, because 25 or 26 didn't really feel like close to 30.
Yeah, and even when you're 24, it's like I feel like when you're 24, you feel more like you're 20 than like 26. Like,
Yeah, definitely. 24,
yeah.
it's like, yeah, well, I'm still everything up until 25 is basically 20, and then you're 25, it's
Yeah,
like,
like all of a
ooh,
sudden.
yeah, 25 is like, whew, shit, that this is like a milestone, right? But it's fine, I'm still young. And then 26 just kind of passes by. And then
Yeah,
27 is
and
like,
you're just like, oh shit, like 30. I'm almost 30.
yeah,
Yeah.
shit. uh, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking tea. It's called Energize.
Ooh,
It's like green tea with like a blend. So it's like it has like a lot of caffeine. So
awesome.
but
I
it so
love that
yeah, to
caffeine.
wake up, you know.
Awesome. Oh, right, it's morning for you.
And what time is it where you are right now?
It is 7:39 p.m.
Oh, is the sun out?
Oh yeah,
Or
in
oh
this
yeah, the
in this
sun,
part of the
yeah.
world, it's like
That's
light,
crazy to me, yeah.
especially now. We're getting close to midsummer, so that's like
Oh
the
yeah.
lightest time of the year, and it's almost. I mean, I'm in the south of Sweden, so there are still like a couple of or 3 hours of darkness every night still.
Okay.
But if you go like up north, they like it's just daylight
All
24
the time.
hours. Yeah.
That's crazy. Do you find it
Yeah.
harder to sleep? Like,
No, not really. You get used to it.
oh, I see.
I've
Okay.
I've never actually had a problem sleeping when it's light. I mean, I feel like I feel like it's easier for me to fall asleep when the sun is out than when it's dark.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I get my best sleep. I rarely I rarely like lay down and to like tan. That's like I think it's
Okay.
boring. But
Yeah.
if I do like go to the beach with my friends or whatever, I always get like my best sleep when I like fall asleep in the sun.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay. Yeah, I
Napping in
understand.
the
Yeah,
sun.
that's cool.
But I guess yeah, you get used to it. And I mean, I guess some people get these really like what is it called? Like darkness blinders. No, like
Oh, like
these
on their windows and stuff?
yeah, like these curtains that that shuts everything out.
Oh, okay.
I
Like
I know the word for
it's like
it in
blackout
Swedish.
curtains or something.
Yes, yeah, probably. I mean, I know the word for it in Swedish, but I can't think of the word in English. Do
Oh, okay.
you want to hear the word in Swedish?
Yes.
Mörkläggningsgardiner. It's a long
Mörklägg.
word.
I don't know how to say.
Mörkläggningsgardiner.
Mörkläggningsgardiner.
Almost, yeah. That was pretty
Okay.
good.
I learned like one word in Swedish.
Such a
Cool.
useful word, too.
Yeah.
That's the only one you know.
Yeah, I know a little bit because I've like been to IKEA.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
All right. What are the words you learned in IKEA?
I don't know. I just know like all their signs say like like
Yeah.
hesh or whatever. So I know
Hey,
that.
yeah,
And
that's
then
awesome.
yeah, like welcome
Mm-hmm.
and like I think like off Wiedersehen or something.
Well, that's
That's
German.
like, oh my
Auf
bad.
Wiedersehen.
Okay. I know
That's
like just
fine.
random words.
A
Yeah.
lot of yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people get German and Swedish confused. Oh
Oh,
wait,
I
do
see.
they? Or is that something I just pulled out of my ass? I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know. Yeah. What's
I just
your
oh sorry.
what's your opinion of like I guess like sweet do you listen to like Swedish like a lot of like Swedish artists, like Swedish music and stuff?
Not a lot. There are some really good ones. There's one man called Håkan Hellström,
Okay.
uh, who only writes Swedish music,
I see.
um, or Swedish lyrics. Music is a universal language.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, but and I've listened to him since I was young.
Mhm.
I don't really listen to him anymore. I haven't been catching up with his latest albums, but his earlier stuff, he started like his first like hit album was in 2000, I think. So I've listened to him for since I was a teenager.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But I wasn't a teenager in 2000, but I started listening to him when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, that's like the only one. There are a lot of good Swedish artists. It's just a lot of what's trendy in Sweden right now isn't really my style.
I see.
Um, but there are definitely a lot of really, really good Swedish artists.
Yeah. And do you know like it seems like some artists like in Sweden, I guess like they make music in like English.
Yeah,
Like it seems like there's a good amount of them who do that.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like because it's like they reach like more people, right? So it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. And I mean, we
yeah.
are I mean most people in Sweden, it's very very uncommon to not speak English.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, everyone speaks English very well. Of
yeah.
course, a lot of people are like have less experience speak like using their English, but everyone um, that's like one of the most important subjects in school, one that everyone has to take. Like you can't choose if you want to
Mhm.
learn English or not. Like that's just something you have to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that
And
makes
also
sense.
like most of the media is in English all the time. Like
Oh,
everyone's
really?
exposed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean not like our news and stuff is in Swedish, but I mean like we like Hollywood reaches Sweden too, you know? And like
Yeah,
everyone watches American and English movies all the time, and like we listen to American artists, and you know like we're exposed to English all the time anyway, so
yeah. So it's like you want to
mhm.
learn it,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Hmm. And also
Okay,
like
that's cool.
we fucking need it. Where would we
Yeah.
how far would we get with Swedish? Like literally no one else speaks Swedish.
I see.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like we can't use it anywhere. so so
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it must be so easy for you guys to just be able to just speak your language wherever you
I
go.
guess it is. It's like a privilege for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, because I was like, I never have to learn like any other language.
No.
Besides, like
I
some like there's like certain situations where it's like, oh, like Spanish would like come in handy
definitely.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Or like maybe like Chinese or something would come in
Mm-hmm.
handy sometimes. But for the most part,
Yeah.
it's like everyone speaks English.
Everyone
Like
speaks.
even
Yeah.
when I've gone to like other countries,
Mm-hmm.
like usually they will like speak English or something.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's interesting. But I feel like also it seems like people in Europe are like better at like I don't know if they're just better at learning like other languages or they just have to more, but I feel like
I think it's that we have to.
yeah, I see.
I think everyone is. I mean, if I definitely wouldn't have learned it the way I have if I didn't feel like this is something that I really really need.
Yeah.
because I mean, of course, that creates motivation.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it would be as easy for anyone uh, if they just could find the motivation to do it.
Oh, I see. It's like,
And yeah,
yeah.
of course, in sense like we said before, of course, like you and my other American friends wouldn't find that motivation as easily because you can just use your own language pretty much
Mhm.
wherever you go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I would love to learn a third language. I did take Spanish for a long time,
Oh, okay, cool.
but I only know like school Spanish. I never I it's like so different to be learning a language in school and then actually using it in real life.
It is different, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like to be able to speak it, you have to go out there and try to speak to people. And
Which is
I was
hard.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
was so insecure about it back then uh that I didn't dare to try. And then I regret sometimes that I didn't try harder when I was living in San Diego because so many
Yeah.
people speak Spanish there.
Hmm.
Um I could have at least tried to use it. Um but I didn't because again, I was scared. I was like, I know English, so I'll use English. And it's scary
Yeah,
to
and you
speak
don't
a
want to be
language that you
laughed
don't
at
speak. Yeah,
or like
exactly. It's
confuse
like,
someone or something.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And for some reason I've always had such a I've always had such a complex about speaking another language poorly. And I think that's why
Hmm.
I was like so determined to be able to speak with almost no Swedish accent at all.
I see.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
be
talk the
American.
way they talk. I wonder if I had moved to England instead, I would have probably been would have been like, care for a cup of tea?
Oh my God.
Because that's all they say.
It's like a different Alice. It's like English
All right.
Alice.
I'm English, Alice. Hello. Hello. I don't know. Wouldn't it be so cool to know like all languages?
That would be such a superpower. Like, that'd be amazing. That's a
What?
really good power. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, hello. Can you hear me? Oh no.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I
Okay,
can.
I don't know what happened. Something with the internet happened. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was, but
It was just like I could see your mouth moving and it was cutting out a little bit.
that's how it was for you too. I was like, wait, what's going on?
Damn it.
Yeah, but it seems like it's fine now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be such a amazing power. That'd just be
Yeah,
fun,
that
I
would be
guess.
a true superpower actually.
Yeah,
I
like if
wonder I
everyone.
wonder like out of all the people who live in the world today, do you who the person who knows the most languages, how many do they know?
Oh my God, I
Because I
don't
know
know.
there are people who know like or nine languages, which is
Yeah,
crazy. But I
that
wonder
is
if there are
crazy.
people who's the record holder and what's the record? Shit, I want to look that up. Can I
Yeah, I
Google
wonder.
that?
Yeah, Google
Let's
it.
Google
Yeah,
that because I need to know right now.
yeah.
I'm gonna be so pissed and impressed. Uh, who knows the most languages?
It's probably in like the world records book or something like that.
Oh my god. Okay. His name is Ziad Fazah. And he was born in Liberia, brought up in Beirut, and now living in Brazil. Claims to be the world's greatest living polyglot, speaking a total of 59 world languages.
Wow.
Fuck.
OP. Oh my God.
59 languages. I'm pissed. Oh
How?
wow. Can you
Like, how did he get
imagine?
exposed to that? Like,
imagine? Oh, I'm so jealous. I feel like this is the mic is shadowing one of my eyes, so it looks like I have like a black eye. Like someone
Just
punched me.
it looks fine. I mean,
Don't.
it's not that. I think
Yeah.
people know it's the mic. Like,
Yeah. No, it's fine. I just noticed and I was
oh
like, it
yeah.
looks like someone punched me. Damn it. So, no one punched me.
Just like let people know. Just like no one punched me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm safe, everyone. How is the I didn't ask you the question back. Like, how has the
Oh yeah.
pandemic affected your life?
It's been interesting. So luckily I graduated like before it happened,
Right.
which is good. And then
Yeah.
because I have a lot of friends who were still in school, like college when it happened, and they hated
Hmm.
like Zoom school and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad that wasn't a thing for me. But
Right.
I was working, and then I got a new job, which was good because this new job, they paid us while we were staying home for like a few weeks when it started. And
Oh,
I went back
that's
to
awesome.
work. So that was good because I was stable like for the pandemic mostly because I was still like working,
Yeah.
which was good. And then
Yeah.
I actually did something crazy, sort of, because like my
Okay.
my roommates were all like moving out in San Francisco, and then
Yeah.
I really wanted to move to LA.
Mm-hmm.
So I like quit my job in like July of like last year because I was like, I really want to
Yeah.
move to LA. But I was like, oh, what if I like don't find another job and stuff?
Yeah.
But like I took
Right.
like my savings and I like moved anyway. Like I moved here. I was like, I'll make it. Like I'll
Right.
figure something out. And luckily I
Yeah.
found this room with like my sister's friends. So I'm living here.
Uh-huh.
Um, the rent is like pretty inexpensive. So it gave me like some time to like look for
Oh.
something. And then I ended up
Mm-hmm.
finding like a new job right now. So I've been working there since like November. So I've been pretty lucky, I feel like. Because I made it
Yeah.
here and like I wanted to move to LA for like years. Like even
Oh.
before I went to even before I went to San Francisco State, because I transferred there for like from Mesa.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but I was like, once I'm done with school, I'm gonna like move here. But it like took
Right.
forever. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do it now because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna be like unhappy and just waiting for the time that I do it. So I might as well just do it now. And then
That's really inspiring.
yeah, and then another good thing that happened was I met my girlfriend on Instagram
Oh.
when I moved here, and we didn't know, like when we first started talking, we didn't know that we both lived here. We
Oh.
thought that we were, because she's from San Francisco too, so she thought that I was in San Francisco,
Oh. You
and
thought
then
she
I
was.
thought that she was in San
Yeah.
Francisco. But then we were talking and we discovered that we were both here. So we were like, oh, we should like meet up and stuff like that. And then we just started like dating
That's
like
awesome.
after that. So it worked very well for me, like the pandemic
Yeah.
overall. So I'm like
Yeah.
pretty thankful
You've
for
you've
that.
just been like gliding through like
Yeah, like
uh,
I just trusted like myself
yeah,
and
you really yeah, I was going to say you really just like trusted your instincts and went with it, and
yeah.
that's awesome. I think you made such a great point. Um like waiting for the right time. If it's something you want, uh then why am I waiting for like this supposed right time? Like how do I even know when it's the right time? What if the right time is right now? Like there's no way of
Exactly.
knowing. I just have to do it.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to think because I knew I was unhappy where I was, and
Yeah.
I knew that I wanted to be here. So I
Yeah.
was just like, the sooner I do it, like the better. Like even though it's
Yeah.
scary and it will probably like suck for like the first few months, like I should just do it.
But you've never been alone in LA, right? It's like
Like living alone or
I mean, you've had friends the whole time. Like you were never like all by
oh, like all
yourself.
alone.
Just
Yeah, I
trying to
wasn't really. because like my roommates, we're not really like friends, really. Like we're
Right.
just sort of like living together. But yeah, I wasn't really alone. I always had like
Okay.
one person at any given time to like hang out with. And then when Jake
That's
and
great.
Gianni moved here, that was like very nice because we started hanging out and like we started that
Yeah, right.
that video project,
Yeah.
which was really cool. So we're
I
really
saw the
excited
first
about
episode today.
that. Yeah.
It's so great. I
Yeah,
think
thank you.
my
Yeah.
favorite part is with the when you go and you have like the flashback
Oh
moment.
my God.
I was like peeing my fucking pants. It was so funny.
Yeah, I love how Jake edited it too. It's like very
Yes,
good.
amazing. Like there's a pause where you just stand there and then it's like, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Like it takes you a few seconds to realize that it's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
part was really
funny.
funny.
Have you plugged it on this podcast yet? Should I do it?
Yeah, I haven't plugged it yet.
Let's plug it.
Yeah.
So everyone, Ron is in this YouTube web series called The Last Roommate, written by Gianni and Jake. And those are just, I don't know why I didn't say their last names.
Jake Fagan and Gianni Magna.
Exactly. Wait, did you co-write it? No, you
I
didn't, right?
wrote a little bit of it. Like they sent it to me, and then I was like, "Hey, we should do this instead of this." Like I made some
Okay.
edits to it, but they
Okay.
pretty much wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, and also Ron Cacchetti.
Yeah.
Ron Cacchetti. Have you heard that song that Jake and I made?
Yeah, I have heard that song. I have heard that song. Oh
We
my
still
God.
sing it sometimes. It's just one of those little songs that pops out from out of nowhere. It's like Ron Cacchetti, Ron
Oh my
Cacchetti.
God. That makes me so happy.
It's awesome.
That I'm in a
Yeah.
song.
And yeah, this video is on YouTube at And Company channel, which is this channel that me and Jake and our other friends are running,
Yeah.
and that you're now a part of. Welcome to And Company.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing, and everyone, all you out there, everyone who's listening, you should go and watch it because it's really funny. This is my plug voice. Like whenever I plug something, it's like go to And Company channel and just watch it.
Just click subscribe.
Yeah, click subscribe because we need subscribers.
Yeah, the other videos on it are pretty funny too. Like I watched some of the other ones.
Awesome.
Like Astrology Bitch.
Yeah, I love
there's
that.
Like another one.
It's so funny.
Oh
And
my
I think it's great that they are really like getting better and better for each video, you know.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, because it started out with it just being us doing things when we were hi.
Okay.
Can I say that on the podcast?
Yeah, you can curse, like you can do whatever.
Leave it out.
Yeah.
No, when we were shit-faced, we would just be like, let's film something. And we did that one called Victoria's makeup tutorial once. And
yeah.
Yeah. And then the rest is just history. Then it just got like more and more serious for every video we made. Like the first ones, we didn't even have like a script or a plan. We just kind of went with it. But then we started like, we didn't write a script, but we like planned out all the scenes, like, and then we just improvised all the scenes. And then like we went on to like writing actual scripts and then like planning it out, like where do we need to go and like what times do we need to do this, blah 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 blah. And now it's like becoming like a serious production company.
Like, this
you know,
is serious.
Now we're basically just waiting for all of us to be together in the same place again so we can really just produce.
Yeah, just grind it out together.
Really just me that is not there.
Oh
yeah. But I'm coming back. It's not far away now. Yeah,
is
I'm
there like
coming
a
back.
date, or is it just like in the future, like in the near future?
Um, well, I'm coming to visit for like a couple of weeks in
Hmm.
the end of summer, I
Okay,
think.
it's pretty
And then,
soon.
but that's just like a vacation, but we're probably going to be making something in that time. But then I am coming, I think around New Year's. I'm going to come and stay for as long as I can stay on a tourist visa, which I think is
Oh,
3 months.
oh, that's cool. I mean, that's a good amount of time, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to like save up as much money as possible so I can be living for 3 months in
yeah.
because I can't like be working when I'm there on a tourist visa.
Oh, it's just like
And
you just have
then
to like, I guess,
yeah.
live or just
Mm-hmm.
hang out or
And
something.
then we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I
cool.
mean, my
Yeah,
plan is to I really want to come back full time.
yeah,
Yeah. It's just hard.
yeah, for
Um
sure. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But now that Trump isn't president anymore, maybe it's not as hard. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Maybe.
Oh,
Is it hard to get a visa? I mean, to stay longer, like what would you have to get like a certain another type of like
yeah.
visa
I
or
mean, you
something?
need to have like, is it called like a permanent residency, something like that? Like, uh, I I should know. I should know better. I just know
Hmm.
that basically you need a job
Okay.
to get like, because there's this like work visa, I guess, which
Yeah.
means like you're allowed to stay and have a job.
Yeah.
But you need to have a job to get a work visa, and you need to have a work visa to get a job,
Oh
which is
my
like,
God.
oh,
Oh my God.
so so basically, I don't know. There are ways. I just need to read up on it better. Maybe someone proposes to me.
Oh yeah, I get married, then like you're
Yeah,
set. Like is that's how it works, right? Like if you're
exactly.
married, then you're like it's like you're a citizen or something. I don't know.
I think you have to. You can't just like get married and then get divorced right away. You need to like be
Yeah.
married for a while.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think you need
Yeah.
to. I think you need to like have been married for like a couple of years before you become like a citizen.
Oh, okay. I
Before
see.
you get, is it called a green card? It's a green card.
Oh yeah, it's like a residency thing or
Means
something.
you
Yeah.
can stay indefinitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like
Well,
looking,
we'll see how it goes.
yeah, hopefully like you can stay like soon. I don't know. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Here's my finger. Does anyone out there want to put a ring on it? my hand my hand looks so gigantic when I hold it up this far.
I like your
Oh,
nails though. I don't
thanks.
have nail polish. I'm not that. I
It's
wish I was
it's
that
like
cool and had like painted
greenish.
nails. Oh, and
Actually, I was inspired by Gianni because I
oh
saw,
yeah, he like paints his nails. Yeah.
yeah, he always has like black nails and it looks really cool. And I wanted to do them black, but I didn't have any black nail polish at home, so I just
It
chose
looks
the
black
darkest.
almost.
Yeah, it's like greenish.
Oh, I see it now.
I
Yeah.
just chose the darkest one that I had.
Yeah. I was looking into like getting like I guess like I was looking into getting like Italian citizenship
Oh.
because I guess like if you have like a great grandpa or something, because I guess like my
Hmm.
great grandpa came from like Italy and like
Okay.
apparently there are ways to get that citizenship if you have a relative that came over because
Oh.
I guess how it works there, it's like the citizenship, I guess in Italy or like some other countries is like
Hmm.
by like your ancestry and not by like where you're born, I guess. So
Right.
I was looking into that, but it seems like it's a really long process and you need like a lot of
Yeah.
documents and stuff.
It's
But
just
yeah,
it's
that'd
just
be cool though.
difficult.
Yeah.
But I would be fine. I mean, I actually want to spend some time in Sweden too, because I really like
For
being here.
sure. It seems
I
really
really,
nice.
yeah, I really like this country. And I mean, especially in the summer, everything's like amazing here. It's so beautiful. So I don't mind like going back and forth a little bit. But it would be nice if I could stay for like 6 months in California and then for 6 months in Sweden, you know?
Yeah, that would be cool. That's like
Yeah.
perfect. That's like
That's like the
the dream
dream.
life.
Yeah. And I know
Yeah.
Jake really loves Sweden too, and that's like our plan to be able to like stay half time in Sweden and half time in California. And that'd be so
Oh my
great if
God.
that
Yeah.
became a reality one day.
I would
Yeah.
love to go to Sweden. It seems cool there. I would love
Yeah.
to go.
You should come visit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Save
maybe I
up
will.
for a ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like save up and come because I really want to go.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Europe at all. So I really
Oh,
want to go.
really?
Yeah.
I really want to like do a road trip thing around Europe sometime when I have time. I never have time.
Yeah, that would be
Want
really
to just
fun.
it'd be really cool to have, this is so cliche, but like have it like a van and just be living in it and like driving around
Yeah,
Europe.
because you could drive literally like anywhere in Europe, right? Like
Yeah,
almost.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could. I mean, the only thing that's like separated is England and uh, Ireland
Like
and
Ireland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
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 But I think you could go by car. There are like these boats you can go
Just get a boat or something.
get a boat. No, but I mean these ferries that you
Oh,
could go
okay.
with your car.
Oh, it like
Um,
loads your car onto it or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I might be crazy, but I think there's a tunnel. Am I crazy?
Like the English Channel.
Yeah, there's like this channel I think from France to England. No, don't
Yeah, I
am I
think that
making that up?
exists. No,
Yeah,
I think
right?
that exists. I think that exists. Yeah.
Cuz it sounded crazy.
It does sound crazy because it's like
Yeah.
really like how
Yeah.
like
Are you sure this is true? No, I'm sure. I'm yeah,
that's
I think it's true.
wild. How does that
Yeah.
exist? That's
Oh,
crazy.
I'd be freaking out so hard if I was driving
Can
through
you
that
drive
tunnel.
under the sea? Like, is that how it works? Or like
Yeah, I guess that is
that's
exactly how it works.
that's wild.
I'd be freaking out the whole time. I'd be like, this is when it collapses. Of course, like right when I'm in this tunnel is when it's gonna collapse.
Yeah. I'm gonna like watch YouTube videos on this when we're done. Because like
Yeah,
it's
me
really
too.
interesting.
I need to see. I need to know how long it is too.
Yeah,
I know there
that's
are
cool.
really long tunnels. I think I was on a road trip in Norway
Hmm.
the other year. That sounds so weird. The other year, no, yeah, a couple of years ago, with my friend Emma, we went on this road trip and like hiking trip for a few days. Awesome. Recommend Norway. It's like the most beautiful country in the whole world.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it's just amazing. And there are a lot of because there aren't really highways unless you're like really close to a big city, but there aren't really
Okay.
highways because they don't like they have this policy that they don't want to like wreck nature to build big highways.
Yeah.
So all the roads like are kind of small and they go like around the mountains and like right by the water, and it's very like woo, you know.
Hmm.
uh but then there are also like in some places, like if it's a really big mountain, it's like no, let's make a tunnel. So they have made a few
Oh, okay.
tunnels, and there are some there that are like so long that you'll be driving in a tunnel for like an hour and a half. It's so
Like under, like
crazy.
it's like dark, like the tunnel, like you're just in the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Wow.
the longest one that I've been in, it was like close to an hour. It was so
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, it's so
Oh
long.
my
I'm
God.
like, we're inside the mountain right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool though.
Hmm.
Wow.
And those tunnels are so fancy too, and like lit up with these blue lights. And yeah,
That sounds really fun.
yeah. Oh my God, you should go to Norway. You would love it.
Yeah, I always wanted to go because I always watch those like videos of it and like
Uh-huh.
I guess like Lofoten and like
Mm-hmm.
the like the fjords and stuff. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
looks really dope. Like
We hadn't really like planned out where we were gonna go. We just said kind of let's just drive, and if we see something we like, then we'll stop and explore it.
yeah.
And we were driving, and like we saw this gigantic waterfall, and we like
Oh
Googled
wow.
it really quick, and we found out that it was like, I think I think it was like the 16th biggest in all of Europe, which is like, oh,
Oh cool.
16th. That's not high on the list, but it's like there are a lot of waterfalls. um, but it was like one of the biggest, at least in all of Europe, and so beautiful. So we decided to hike up like alongside it.
Oh cool.
so
Okay.
so we fucking climbed a mountain, and it was so hard. And Emma's like so much more fit than I am. She works out a lot, and I'm
Okay.
like a
Oh my
smoker,
god.
I'm like,
Mhm.
I didn't smoke during that trip, but I've smoked cigarettes since I was fucking 14. um and now I think I'm in better shape than I was then,
No, that's
which
good.
is saying a lot because I'm not in good shape right
Yeah,
now.
I have to start working out again too. Like I haven't
Yeah,
worked out because like I used to go to the gym like when I was at
yeah,
college, like we had like a free gym. Then like once I graduated, there's like no gym anymore.
uh-huh,
So I was like just running outside
yeah. I
to
hate
like
that.
stay fit, but like the neighborhood that I live in right now isn't the best
Mm-hmm.
safest. So like I sort of feel weird about like just running outside.
Oh,
So it's like it's
like
harder to work
how?
out now.
It's like, how is it not safe?
Like it's just a little sketchy. Like people will
Okay.
just be in the street and like bother you or like try to
Oh,
talk to you like while you're like running or like walking
okay.
or something.
Ugh,
But
that's unpleasant.
yeah, it's just annoying. So sometimes I have to like drive somewhere else and then go
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
So it's harder to like work out. But like
Yeah.
I really need to work
Definitely.
out because I used to work
Me
out
too.
and I felt
Yeah.
better like just overall. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It just makes you feel better. I hate going to the gym. I don't like
I
gyms
don't me
anymore.
too. I don't
I
like it.
spent I spent so much time in gyms like during high school
Mm,
and after, but I'm just so sick of it. And for me, it's just like so associated with like I had a lot of problems with eating disorders then.
mhm.
So going to the gym is just kind of associated with being sick and being obsessed with being skinny. And
Yeah,
yeah, so
it's not
so
a
going
good
there is
vibe.
just like, yeah, it's like I feel iffy about it. So I like other I really like dancing, which I
Yeah,
started doing when I started at ballet academy, and it's just my favorite type of workout, really.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you like mostly do all ballet or did you do like modern and like other stuff too? Or...
Yeah, it was just called ballet academy. That's just like the old name, because back in the day it was like a ballet school, but then it was like more of an all kind of dance school. And yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the name. But yeah, we did you could actually choose what kind of styles you wanted to dance, because I think we had two classes in the daytime, in like daytime dance classes with our class.
Yeah.
That was jazz.
Oh, that's
Jazz.
cool.
Woo. um but then you could choose, I think, four, was it three or four? Well, you could choose other classes, because at that school they have like nighttime classes that are open to anyone who, like, people who don't like go to the school during the
Mhm.
days too. So if you wanted to go for more like modern, you could do that. I took one ballet class, one other jazz class, and something more. What was it? Was it a modern? Did I start dancing modern then? No. Oh, yeah, some other class. I don't remember. But then I started dancing after ballet academy. I started dancing contemporary lyrical too.
What
which is
is that?
my
Like,
favorite style. Contemporary is just kind
yeah.
of, yeah, like modern.
Mhm.
And lyrical means there's like lyrical jazz too.
Mhm.
It just means that like it's a lot of storytelling.
Oh, like through
Uh,
the movement, through like your
yeah,
movement
so
and
like
stuff.
the movements are very inspired by what's actually said in the lyrics of that song.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Um,
cool.
and contemporary lyrical is just like the best, the best. It's my favorite style, and it just, wow, I want to dance now.
Just like right now.
Yeah, you just get like,
Oh yeah.
it's it's amazing. It's so good for your mental health as well, because working out
You're
is
like
good for your,
releasing like everything.
yeah, because it's both like working out, which is good for your mental health, and you're
Hmm.
being like expressive and creative at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like, it's just like the best therapy. I recommend it to everyone out there.
The voice again.
Yeah, all of you out there who are looking for a good kind of workout, and are maybe also struggling a little bit with your mental health. Hello, I feel you. I see you. You are valid. Um, try dancing. It's amazing. Okay.
For
The
sure.
voice.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do fencing like when I was
Oh,
in high
that's cool.
school. And
That's
I really
awesome.
want to do that again because I felt like it
Yeah.
made me so like agile and like
Yeah.
fast and stuff. So I
Get
really
you
want to
get
do
like
that.
these you get these insane like thigh and
Yeah,
ass muscles, right?
because the way
Like
that
ass.
like yeah, like the way that you have to like stand and like the way that you have to be is like
Yeah.
it just works your body like the way
Yeah.
that like this just like the stance that you have.
Isn't it
It's
like a static lunge?
yeah, like you do
Wait, is it a
lunges
lunge?
and then
Is it a lunge? It just sounds like a lunch, like that you eat.
like
Is the word
ng,
lunch?
yeah, lunge
Yeah.
like with a G.
Lunge.
Yeah,
Lunge.
yeah. Yeah, that was cool. I love dancing too,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I would have to take like cuz I would have to I feel like it'd be fun to take like a class or something
Mm-hmm.
just like for fun, like
Yeah,
cuz I feel like I
definitely.
need to like be loose, like be looser
Yeah.
and stuff. So,
Yeah. We could
yeah.
take a class together when I'm back in
That would be
America.
so fun.
Yeah,
That
let's
sounds
find
really
one.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you want to dance? Like what style?
Either like modern or maybe like hip hop or something, but I'm open to
Yeah,
different things.
because
So,
I really wanted to get into more. There's so many different like street styles.
okay.
Um, but I would want to try more like street, because I'm so used to like the proper like ballet and the
Ballet. It's
like
like your arms and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, it's like your posture, and even in jazz too, it's like pirouettes
Hmm.
and jumps and like all the time being so like fancy. You know what I mean? But I would want to try
Yeah.
to do things that are more like in the legs, and like where you're more down, like, and with the beat.
Okay.
I would want to
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure LA has like a ton of those types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be
So,
so much fun. It would be fun too, and I think such like good therapy as well. There are a lot of like dance improv groups
that's crazy.
where it's just like
That's
free
cool.
free dance. Not free as in, oh no, it doesn't cost anything, but
But it's
like
like you're like acting
freeing.
like with dancing or something.
More like let's just get together and dance. Like
Oh, okay.
like no choreography, everyone just improvises.
Oh, so it's
Do
like
you know what I
everyone's
mean?
own style, like just
Yeah.
that's
So you
cool.
just
Yeah.
basically get together with people and just, yeah, and
Just
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 improv.
vibe it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, exactly. And I would love to be a part of a group like that and just
Yeah.
vibe it out.
That sounds cool.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. And then I was also wanted to ask you about your podcast because I haven't
Ooh.
listened to it yet, but I really want to listen to it. What is it about? Like what inspired you to make it?
It's not really about anything. So it's Sam, Kristen, and I.
Hmm.
And it's called Three Girls, One Podcast. And we noticed we picked that name, and then we noticed that there are so many other podcasts called that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Um, but that's our name as of right now.
Mhm.
Uh, and it's not really about anything. It's basically like inviting people to listen to us having a phone call.
Okay,
We're
that's what's
just
up.
we're just talking, like we're just discussing things, telling each other about what our week was like, and yeah, just talking about whatever.
Okay,
And
sounds good.
sometimes I do feel like we maybe need to have more structure. Because sometimes we just yeah, we just kind of go off on, yeah, whatever.
Hmm.
But it's fun, it's a lot of fun. But now we haven't released an episode in like a month now, because there's just been a lot going on for everyone. And it's
Yeah,
like since I'm in Sweden, there's like this 9-hour time difference,
yeah,
um and we usually do like Sunday night for me, which is Sunday morning for them.
for them.
And that's like basically the only time uh of the week that fits into everyone's schedule. So if we can't do that time one week, like it's really hard to reschedule. Like, let's just do it Tuesday instead, because when it's like when I can do it, ugh, when I'm able to in like night at night, they are still
Hmm.
at work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And if I have to wait until they get off work, then it's like the middle of the night for me.
yeah. You
So
have to
it's
wait
like,
like so long.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like too late to record an episode if I have work the next morning. I can't wait to like
and
1:30 to start recording.
you're just like all tired and stuff.
Yeah. So, and that's why, I mean, you saw like it was like hard to schedule a time for this as well. I was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Ron, can we reschedule? Ah.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
felt
Like there have been people that have been worse about
really
scheduling, so
I
it's
felt
fine.
awful when I overslept, because we had decided that morning for me
Oh
was gonna
yeah.
it was gonna be like 7 in the morning for me and nighttime for you, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And I slept through. I'd set like 3 alarms. Don't I'm not joking. Like, I didn't hear any one of them.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I just slept through all of them, and then like
Mhm.
I woke up finally, and I saw that you had texted like, I'm sending you the Zoom link. And then like,
Oh
where
no.
are you? I'm like, no. And then like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. So I'm really sorry.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Like
I just felt bad
yeah.
that you had to like sit up and wait. Ugh. Yeah. But I'm glad we could do it today.
Yeah, I'm really glad we could do it
Yeah.
today. This is like the best day for me because I'm like off today, so like
Awesome.
I don't have anything to do today, so it's like
Right.
fine. Yeah.
But do you have any other plans, or like, I mean, you said you weren't doing anything, but like, are
Yeah, I
you
mean, I
gonna
don't
are you,
have to do anything, but
yeah, right.
like I definitely have plans. So I was
What
gonna
do
go
you
run some errands. Like I have a
Oh,
watch that I wanted to like replace the battery on, and then
ooh.
I want to work on music today,
Mm,
like just here. Probably gonna work on like some music for like a few hours. Um,
awesome.
and then just chill. Like I might cook something later.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna work out after this actually, because I feel like I'm like itching to like work out or like run after
Yeah.
this. So I
Do
might
some
do
crunches. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
that. Yeah, and it's like a nice day out here today, so I should definitely go out. Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to like go running? Or do you go to like a hike trail, or
Um,
is it just a different neighborhood, or
I go to there's this neighborhood called Larchmont that's like up
Mhm.
north that I go to sometimes, and then there's
Yeah.
like I live pretty close to like the USC campus, and like
Okay.
that is usually pretty nice to run in.
Yeah.
So usually it's like either one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're gonna go running today?
I feel like I feel like 90% like I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed by anyone who could just go out running. I think it's so boring. I can
I
go
guess
for
for
like
me,
a
like I
fast
like it.
walk.
Yeah, for me, it's like I put on like music or I put on
Hmm.
something and I just like, I
Yeah.
don't know, I like it. It's like nice for me.
I want to be able to.
Yeah.
I just, ugh. I just get so aware of how like how hard it is. And that's all I can think of. I'm like, ugh. And that's obviously just because I'm really out of shape. But but it's like all I can think of. I can't like enjoy the day or enjoy the air or like the view or whatever. Like I can only think about how
Oh,
like
okay.
out of breath I am, you know.
Oh, I see.
So I go for walks.
Yeah, I mean, walks are
That's
good
better.
too. Like,
Yeah.
because I'll run and then when I get tired, I just like walk. And then I
Yeah.
like start running again. And if I get tired, I'll just like walk
Right.
again. So
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Uh,
my song? Wait, did
I
you
heard
mention
it.
it?
Yeah, I heard your song. I listened to it, I think, when you first posted it.
That's awesome.
It was really good. I didn't expect it to be like rocky, like it's like rock almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Thank you.
Did you like tell him, like the producer, were you like, I want like this type of beat, or like how did you find?
Yeah, I mean, I don't play an instrument myself,
Mhm.
but I had come up with the melody and I had like the sound of it in my head.
Oh,
So I did
cool.
my
Okay.
yeah, I did my best to like explain it to him with like just sounds that I made with my mouth.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
um and then yeah, and we just kind of recorded it and then we built on my idea together and like added
Yeah.
stuff, and it's just like a lot of layers of electric guitar. Basically
Yeah,
that's
it's
like the
really
whole
cool.
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really love it and I'm so excited to release more songs.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear like more of your songs too. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love that I brought it up myself. I'm like, I
That's
have to bring
yeah.
it up.
No, I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad we're talking about it because that's
It's the
cool.
plug episode.
Yeah, not everyone has. That's like a part. Like not everyone has, a song out. Like
Right.
that's cool. Yeah,
But I do.
yeah. But
So
Alice does. So listen to it. What's it called? And then what's your artist name?
my artist name is Nora Li.
Nora Li. Okay.
Yeah. So it's Nora without an H at the end, and then Lee, or yeah, Li. And it's
Okay.
this name that I came up with a long time ago. I'll tell you about it later.
Mhm.
And then the song's called Favorite Toy.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Did Jake tell
Yeah.
you that I wrote it for him?
I know he did not tell me.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's not like I'm singing about him, but like it's based on um, just his experiences, and also like I've had experiences like that as well. But
Oh,
it's yeah, based a
so it's
lot
like a
on like
shared experience type of
yeah,
thing. That's really cool. That's really awesome.
yeah. So go listen to it. It's on Spotify and Apple
Yeah.
Music and everywhere else.
Everything. Yeah.
It's on everything.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of it. I'm really fucking proud of it, actually.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, I am releasing I have some songs on Spotify already.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know if you've listened to them, but I'll send you
Oh,
them like
I didn't
after
know they
this.
existed. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Go
I have
ahead.
some music and then I'm releasing probably a song like within a month. Like I really want to release a single cuz like
Yeah.
I'll send you like all my stuff. Like I made an
Yeah,
album
yeah,
like
yeah,
last
for
year.
sure. I'm
Um
excited to hear them.
yeah, so I'm trying to like get better at stuff like um because I like produce most of my own stuff. It's like
Yeah.
more of my own stuff, but I'm trying to get like a better mic and just like make it sound better. Like
Yeah.
I think I'm slowly making progress, but
Yeah.
it's like coming in, and then like I'm also trying to teach myself like how to sing
Yeah.
better, like which is like it's all like a process, you know. So,
Yeah. But
yeah, and
you
yeah.
know, what I love about you is that you like don't wait until like you feel like you still like share during the process. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I think
Like
that, and I think
yeah.
that's so great. And I think that not a lot of people do that. I definitely don't do that. I'm not brave enough to like be like, I'm way too insecure to be like sharing something during the process. You know what I mean? But you're like I'm learning, like I'm teaching myself how to sing better or to produce better, but like I'm releasing the songs that I have right now because why not, you know? And I think that's so great. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I admire you
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, is this because I'll like put stuff out there. I'm like, oh, this probably like I don't know how this is gonna be perceived, but like I'm just like, fuck it. Like it's not
Yeah.
gonna like kill me. Like I'll
Right.
just do something else. Like I'll just keep making stuff and like
Yeah.
it'll
And
get better
of course
eventually. So
it's gonna get better the more you
yeah.
do it, the better it's gonna get. And
Yeah.
yeah. I just respect the hell out of that. And I want to be as brave as you, Ron.
Oh, you are.
I'm not. But I want to be.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, you release your first song, you're releasing another song. So it's like you're doing it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good.
Awesome. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Ah.
to release an EP soon.
Oh, cool. How many songs?
4.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, but one of them is going to be the one that is already released. So that's like part of
Yeah.
the EP. So
Use it.
three new songs. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna release a single and then another single, and then maybe after that I might try to release an EP, like because I
Yeah.
feel like that's how it works. I guess
What
like
is the difference? Oh, sorry.
you
What
release
did you
like a
say?
single, then you release like something bigger with the single and like other stuff. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's what a
I
lot of
guess.
people do. I don't know, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
So
You do
the
whatever you
single
want.
is like the appetizer.
Yeah.
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 No, but what was I gonna say? What is the difference between an album and an EP?
I think I don't know, but I feel like an EP is just shorter. Like it's just like an
Right.
EP is just like
4 or 5
5
songs.
songs, and then the
Yeah.
album is like usually like 8 to 12 or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only difference that I note as well. But I like since I've been talking about releasing an EP, I've been like thinking about that. I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't
like
know
what
what
is
the
this?
yeah, I don't know why it's called an EP and like what's the difference between an EP and an album. But I guess it's just the length then.
Mhm. I guess so. I mean, maybe there's like other music industry people who are like, this is like what it means or whatever, but I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Music
Yeah.
industry people. They're such snobs.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, everyone uses like DistroKid anyway now, so it's like
Yeah,
who cares, you know?
it's great.
Yeah.
How long have we been talking?
It's
I
been a
I'm not.
while. I was gonna ask if you wanted to like wrap up soon because I know it's probably been like an hour and a half at least. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. I haven't
Yeah.
been looking at the time at all. It's just it's just been so nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. It's really
Yeah.
nice, like especially after like all these like years and stuff. And like
Yeah.
you're also my first like international guest, and you're my first like female guest, which is really nice.
Oh.
So yeah.
So I'm a double first.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just been like all these
Damn.
American men until
Ugh,
you.
I hate American men.
Sounds funny to say
Well,
it
good
like
for you that you got a Swedish female.
that. Yeah. To broaden like my audience. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
No, I'm sure you'll find many other females to be on your podcast.
Yeah, I would definitely want to have a balance, you know?
Yeah.
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 Makes for a lot of interesting conversation.
Definitely. Learning experiences,
Yeah.
therapy, pseudo therapy, I guess.
Yeah. Again, like it feels like I've been in like borderline therapy, you know, like because I got to like just monologue and tell you about my life and
Yeah, I like love listening to people and I like love interviewing people. So
yeah.
like that's why I'm doing this, because it's
And
just
I
like
love talking about myself. So
yeah, it's like a perfect
it's a perfect
match.
mix.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Well.
it's well. Are we wrapping it up? I mean, I could go on for years.
Yeah, we could wrap up unless you had anything. I mean, do you have anything that you want to mention that we didn't talk about, or
I don't know.
how is
I feel like
your
we've talked about
I
everything.
guess I was gonna ask like how is like your family and like your friends in like Sweden? I was just curious about that. Like
How everyone is?
yeah,
Like
like
uh
yeah.
just everyone's
Like
doing fine.
oh, that's good. Okay.
My grandparents just got their second shot of the vaccine so they can finally like
Cool. Okay.
be out again. I mean, they haven't been like completely isolated, but they have stayed healthy and they're fine. But
Hmm.
now that they got their second shot, they're like, oh, they like feel such a relief, I think.
For sure. Yeah.
And yeah, like we're all doing great actually. Like I work with my family's company right now,
Okay.
and um it's been like doing it hasn't been affected that much by the pandemic, so that's good.
Yeah.
um and yeah, everyone's doing great.
It's good
Everyone's
to hear.
healthy
Yeah.
and happy, and yeah.
Yeah, it's good to hear. Like my family is like all vaxxed. Like I just got my
Mm-hmm.
shot. I just got my
That's
second
awesome.
shot like 3 weeks ago. So
Right. I'm
that's
gonna get
good.
my second shot on Friday.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so then I'm good.
Cool. Yeah, it's like it's good because like more and more people I know are like vaccinated, so it's like
Yeah.
less stressful and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah.
And yeah, summer, like it just the weather just got warmer like last week. And so summer's here and it's
Hmm.
great. It's been cold for so long.
Yeah. I'm sure it's
um
like really cold there.
yeah, and it was like an extra cold spring. It was
Oh, I
like
see.
we had like night frost until just like a month ago.
Mhm.
So it was really cold. But now it's warm and everything is green. I'm looking out the window as I'm saying it at the
Oh,
like
really?
at these trees that are outside. That's why I'm like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have anything else. How's your family? How's
Pretty
everyone?
good. Yeah, my mom is good. My mom is like working as a nurse.
Yeah.
Um, she like moved to Miami, so she's just like in
Oh,
Miami.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
That
And
sounds
then
great.
yeah, and then my dad lives like 2 hours away from me in like Palm
Where
Desert, like Palm Springs
Okay.
area.
Okay.
And then so I'm just here. My sister is like still in San Francisco.
Okay.
And then I'm just sort of here like like my family is like I don't have family members here,
Okay.
but yeah,
All right.
I just hang out with like my girlfriend and like my LA friends, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is good. Like it's just chill, I guess. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I want to
Wait, did
definitely travel more and stuff and like visit more family
yeah.
because I have a lot like most of my family like overall is like in New York and like New Jersey. That's where like my family's
Okay.
from. So like I definitely want to visit them sometime soon. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, pretty soon I'm sure everyone will be able to like travel more again now that
Yeah.
so many people are vaccinated and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah,
I want to
you
go
were
to
gonna
New
say
York.
something. Yeah, I want to go
I
to
would
New York too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah, I lived there, like I was born in New York and like I lived there till I was like 8 years old. So I was like a kid, so I didn't like understand how great it was,
No.
obviously. But I've like gone back a few times and I was like, I really want to go back now because I feel like I'm old enough that I could like have fun.
Yeah, and
You know,
really
because like when I
appreciate
would
it.
go
Yeah.
back, I was like a teenager and I was like, oh, I can't like do anything myself.
Right.
Like I would really want to go back now. I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I really want to go sometime too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say, did your sister get married?
No, my older brother got married,
Oh, okay.
but
I just
we
saw
were
some pictures on social media.
yeah, so we were old. So he got married in Jamaica, like they went to
Oh,
Jamaica and he
that's
got
so
married.
cool.
And yeah, we all went, like my mom, my sister, we were like all there, so it was great. It was
That
awesome.
is I Jamaica. Wow. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was like there was like a nice resort and everything. It was
Uh-huh.
great. It was a good
Wow.
wedding, so yeah.
Well, congratulations, your brother.
Yeah, congrats, Joey.
Joey.
Yeah,
Joey, Ron, and what's your sister's name?
Veronica.
Joey, Ron, and Veronica.
Yeah.
Those are great names, actually.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I know it's like
Ronald.
yeah, that's my full name. Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
was
know
gonna
you
say
have this.
I never knew if it was
Oh,
just Ron or if it was actually short for Ronald.
yeah, it's short for Ronald, but I always just say Ron
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't know. I don't want. I just feel more comfortable being called Ron, I guess. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I've called you Ronald sometime,
I
but
feel like you
not
have.
because I knew that was actually your full name. Yeah, but
You were
just
just
because,
saying that.
I'm a Harry Potter fan and like, yeah, like
Yeah.
Ronald.
Yeah. I know you have a sister
Yeah.
like Louise, right?
Yeah. And my
Okay.
little brother's name's Ule.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm the oldest of three.
Wow.
What are you, a middle child? Or are you the
So
youngest?
I'm the oldest one with me and my sister because we have the same dad, but like I have
Oh,
like my older brother and like my older sister, they have a different dad
okay.
because my mom got married like two times.
Oh, okay.
So
So
like
yeah, so
yeah, they're like my
they're
half
half
siblings,
siblings. Yeah.
yeah. But then it's like me and my sister are like we're full siblings. So
Okay.
I'm like the
So
older
you're
one. So
then you're the oldest there, but then
yeah,
your half siblings are both older than you
yeah,
then? Yeah.
yeah,
Right, because it was from your mom's first marriage. Of
yeah,
course.
pretty much. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know you had three siblings. I thought you
yeah.
had
I do
more.
have
I
three
only knew of
siblings.
your sister.
I feel like because I'm a lot closer to my sister,
Okay.
like I guess just because like geographically, and then because like my
Yeah.
older siblings, like they're all like the East Coast, so it's like
Okay.
different, and they have like their own kids, like they're like so much like older, and
Oh,
they're just
yeah.
like adult, like a lot more like adult. They have like kids and like are married and stuff.
Wow. Do you want to have
Yeah.
kids?
I think it'd be cool. I just want to know what my kids would look like. Like I feel
Like
like that'd be
you?
cool. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool. I'm not like I don't need kids, but like I would want to if it was like a good time, you know.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want kids.
Yeah,
Ever.
that's cool, I guess. Like some people just don't want kids.
I
But
feel
yeah, I don't
like
know. Yeah.
I feel the way you do. Like I don't feel the need to get
Mhm.
kids.
Yeah.
And sure, like it might be cool, but I think the greatest thing I can do for the environment is to not reproduce.
Okay.
Because the biggest the thing the biggest thing or the biggest reason why we're fucking up the environment so much is because there are just too many of us. So I was like, okay, well, I don't really want kids, so I might as well not get them, you know?
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I know both my siblings want kids, so I'll be able to like borrow theirs if I want to
Yeah,
be around kids.
to
Yeah.
just by
Spoil them
proxy or
and
something.
yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah,
I
you'll
think
be
I'll
like
be
the
a
cool
cool
aunt.
aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The
interesting though.
cool
Yeah.
cool Aunt Alice who makes music and smokes
Oh,
weed.
you'll just be like the coolest aunt ever. Like they'll like run away to like hang out with you and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Hopefully.
know.
Or they'll be scared of me.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, I love that we said that we were gonna wrap it up and then we talked for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
It's just a great time talking to you.
Yeah, I had such a good time. It's like
Yeah.
it was so great to reconnect again, and I'm excited to
Yeah.
see you when you do come.
Yeah, and it'll be
Yeah.
pretty soon too, probably like in July.
Awesome. Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
definitely like keep in touch then. So.
Yeah. And I'll be
Cool.
coming to LA to stay with Jake, you know, so
Okay, I'm so
we'll be close.
excited. Yeah.
I wanna make them write an episode of The Last Roommate that I could guest star in when I'm there visiting.
That'd be great. Like take advantage of the moment.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll have to convince them very much. I think they'd
They
actually,
definitely will.
yeah.
For sure.
I
Yeah.
think they'd love that, or I hope they would.
Yeah, I'm sure they would for sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you then.
Yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for being on the podcast. So it'll
Thanks for
go.
having me.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So it'll go up on Sunday because that's always when I post them.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
yeah,
I
thank you.
will listen, maybe. Sometimes I cringe so hard listening to myself talk.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But I'll check out your podcast too. So
Yeah, it's on Spotify too.
cool.
Three
Okay.
girls, one podcast.
Sounds good.
Make sure to subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah, you can subscribe on Spotify, right? Like you follow
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Or if you use, I don't know if you have an iPhone, do you use Apple Podcasts?
I do have that too.
Yeah. That's what I use to listen to podcasts, and it's on there too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Are we like just are you gonna just stop recording, or are we just leaving the meeting?
No, I'll just stop recording now. So I'm gonna do an outro. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening to episode 21 with Alice Torgersen. Her artist name is Nora Li. Check her out on Spotify. Nora Li, 2 Girls, 1 Podcast.
No, 3 girls.
Sorry, 3 Girls, 1 Podcast. Check that out. Yeah, thank you so much for being on the Brain Dump podcast, and really honored to have you as the first international guest, first female guest. So that's really awesome. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.